Streeter, do you really think American Heritage is located in Miami?
I think American Heritage is nowhere near Miami. I feel safe when I'm in Plantation.
So what's up with all this Miami talking, bro?
I think when everybody leaves, when everybody goes past Jacksonville and Tallahassee, I think they tell everybody they from Miami, but we just ain't there to verify. So I think when you in Georgia, and that little red thing walk up to you and she be like, "What's up? What's going on?" And you like, "Yeah." And she like, "Where y'all from? Y'all look different." You say Miami.
No.
Even if you live in Plantation. Listen, if you say Lauderdale, if you say Plantation, if you say Plantation, if you say Lauderdale, you say Miami.
Miami, but the younger ones are starting to just say Fort Lauderdale or Hollandale, Pompano, because Kodak put Pompano on the map. People don't know about Pompano.
I remember when I found out that I wasn't really from the city of Miami. I remember when I started looking at the map and you was like, "You're not really from. These the only people from Miami." And I was like,
it's like anything you put. So for me, if you were to put Carol City on the address, Opelika,
right,
Miami, all is gonna come to the same place.
yeah.
But like them cats up north, and it's funny, people in Florida, we mention the actual city. But like say for example, if I talk to somebody, be like, "Where you from?" They'll be like, let me see. "I'm from New Jersey." They won't say I'm from Newark.
Right.
They be like, "Where you from?" "New Jersey." They won't say Newark. But people in Florida say, "Where you from?" "I'm from Miami." I won't say Florida.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
But I think it has to do with the size of the state because the state's so big.
Right.
So you can say you from Florida, but it's like, okay, where in Florida? You got Tallahassee, you got Jacksonville, you got Orlando. They like people from other states know the difference between areas in Florida because it's such a tourist attraction. Because you got the theme parks in Tampa, you got the theme parks in Orlando. People come to South Beach in Miami, and then Jacksonville. I get it. Yeah, it's different.
It just
so
means
you understand the different places.
They don't know what it
They
is.
be like, "Well, that's in Miami." I'm like, "Yes, it's in Miami."
Yeah, but you always
It's
like.
the forgotten city.
I mean, it's the same thing in DC. Like up there, a lot of people who live right outside of Virginia, right, Arlington. They'll say they from DC. They really from Arlington, Virginia, but because geographically you know what DC is, you don't know what Arlington is. Like Opelika, you would say I'm from Miami because if you ain't from Miami or South Florida, you don't know what Opelika is. They know what Miami is though.
Listen, look at me, man. People who live in West Palm probably they probably say Miami. Nah, it's like West Palm. Some rich mugs in West Palm. But that's what that's about. See, y'all thought I didn't want to say I was in Plantation. That's not it. The joke is that when you out of town, where you tell people you from. When you out of town and you on the scene, you know what I'm saying? You trying to holler at a little baby, and she say, "Where you from?" You say
Lauderdale.
in the comment section below. How many of y'all say Lauderdale, Coconut Creek? How many when you out of town now? Now listen, now I'm not saying this from a place of hate. What I'm saying is because in all, we're not from Miami either. I didn't grow up in the city of Miami. Look at you on your map. The little area of Miami, a lot of us not from there. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Opelika. I don't say Opelika, I say Miami. But what I'm saying is, I think it goes out further. I think people in Plantation, Coconut Creek, Lauderdale Lakes, wherever Dillard at. I think people in Deerfield, I think a lot of them say when they're out of town now, which is rightfully so, because that's the thing that people, if you say Deerfield, then now you just like throwing a dart at the map, and they still don't know where you from. I think a lot of people when they out of town, they say Miami. I just ain't there to verify. I think when Twan out of town, behind this camera, I think Twan says he's from Miami, and he got a fake grill in his pocket that he walk around with. I think he do. Let me know in the comment section below. When y'all are out of town, and somebody asks you where you from, do you say you from where you actually from? Plantation, Coconut Creek, Western? Or do you say Miami? If you in St. Louis, Missouri. You tell people you from Lauderdale, I think this is how that conversation goes.
I think now you a lot of them saying to not say they from Miami, they saying, well, I'm from South Florida.
South
You
Florida?
got a lot of people starting to do that. They start saying, I'm from South Florida.
Listen, bro, this is how this conversation go. Ask me where I'm from.
Where you from?
You from Canada somewhere. You ask me where I'm from. And I say,
Where you from? From South Florida?
Plantation. I say Plantation, right? And then they say, Plantation, where is that?
Yeah, where is that?
And you say 45 minutes away from Miami. It's the same. You're still going to get back to Miami. You say 45 minutes away from Miami. I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Unless you rich and got a huge house in Boca Raton. And you know what I'm saying? Or you got this huge house. I'm talking about the normal people. I think when they're out of town and they're talking to somebody who they don't know nothing about Florida, they say Miami. That's the joke. Let us know in the comment section before. Are you a Boca Raton Miamian, or are you? When people ask you where you from out of town, what do you say? What else got going on? Hey, y'all ate all that cake? Ain't no more cake left? Man, y'all tripping, man. I ain't say eat it all. Yeah, I know. It's good. I know it's good. But SimGSweets.com, y'all gotta go get some. So listen, we got my dog X here. X say he's 7 for 7 on recruits. X ain't count no L's. Alright? He say he's 7 on 7. So we gonna get X right now to tell us who the next University of Miami commit. Who the next University of Miami commit, and if he get it right, I'm gonna buy him the smallest bottle of Hennessy we can find.
This man said the smallest bottle.
So who is the next University of Miami commit, dog?
The next University of Miami commit is going to be tight end Jaleel Skinner, tight end / receiver Jaleel Skinner.
IMG tight end.
IMG.
Where was he at before he was IMG?
He was in South Carolina somewhere, something like that.
In South Carolina?
Yeah.
We saw him. We covered him. We got a little footage on him. We covered him at IMG before. We saw him before the camp. So Jaleel Skinner, wide receiver, tight end, like what is he?
He's a slash. I mean, I guess you call it. I don't know what they call it now. It's a slash. I would say slash tight end receiver. 6'6", 215. So
what makes him a tight end? Like, okay,
being that tall, you don't necessarily have a 6'6" wide receiver.
Florida State had a few on one year.
Yeah, they did. I mean, he got to the NFL and they started gaining weight, so they transferred him to tight end.
But they take the tight ends and then they split them out, which makes him
A receiver, basically.
Who's guarding him at that point?
Linebacker or safety.
Why?
Because you don't really want to put your best corner cover guy on a tight end. You got receivers.
So you force yourself. So we can't put Couch. Couch can't go out there and guard the tight end. That's a personnel thing. The linebackers have to identify with him and go guard him.
Yeah. Well, Couch probably want to guard him. It'll probably be like Gilbert.
Tariq. Or like
the striker.
The striker. But that's a personnel thing. So we call him a tight end. We take him. We split him out like Aaron Hernandez them. They're in a wide receiver position, but cornerbacks can't.
I mean, they can.
But it'll be there's a mismatch that's created.
It's a size advantage, and physical advantage. Like when Florida was doing with their guy, they'll split them out wide. Then Tyson Campbell out there guard. He's a cornerback. But Tyson Campbell's tall enough to guard him.
Right.
You don't really want a linebacker who can't run with him guarding him.
Yeah.
So that's the advantage. Is if you got a very fast, athletic guy like that, then it's a mismatch. It's a mismatch wherever it's at because he's tall, or he's faster than the linebacker.
Right.
So you just gotta hope the defense can cover him.
Right. So Jaleel Skinner, what's all the hype behind Jaleel Skinner? Is it his huddle? Like, what's all the hype about him?
I guess
Just his size.
the film and the size.
You watched his film?
Yeah.
What is he good at?
He catch the ball.
Huh?
He catch the ball.
He catch the ball. What is he, a 4-star?
Yeah, he's 4-star #1 tight end in the nation.
What you mean he can catch the ball, X?
I mean, he catch the ball. You throw him the ball, he gonna catch
Say
it.
he catch the
He
ball.
got some hands
That's what he good at, catching the
yeah.
ball?
I mean, that's what he better be good at.
What do you saying his hands are
He got
more
some
better than
big,
average?
He got some huge hands.
Oh.
So it's like when he catch the ball, it's like he just catching like a little grape or something. But he catch the ball. I don't think he's physical enough to be a blocking tight end or blocking stuff like that. So he don't have to work on that though.
Blocking tight end. The blocking tight end still come into play? Is it in the goal line? Like, are we still?
You still have them. Still have them out there. I mean, Iowa, Wisconsin still have tight ends. Notre Dame.
Right. Going on offense they run.
Yeah, depending on the type of offense you run.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The offense we run, we have them, but then we still have you call it splits. They can go out there and run a wide receiver route.
Right. All right. So you're on record saying our next recruit is Jaleel Skinner. If not Jaleel Skinner, I'm gonna give you a backup. Who the backup is? If not Jaleel Skinner, who's next?
Malik Agbo.
Malik Agbo?
Yeah.
What position?
Off the top.
Huh?
Off the top, 6'6", about what, 295, 300?
He's 6'6", 295. Where you from?
Where you from? He's from like Nebraska. No, that's not the one from
Malik Agbo. He African or something?
It's gotta be. It gotta be.
Malik Agbo. I just got a little boy last name Bob. B-A-H. The boy who went viral, who was throwing American Heritage.
Oh, yeah.
Something Bob, B-A-H. Listen, man, y'all make sure y'all like, share, comment, members. Go to the community section. That's where the love at. And go get the link so you can come get in the group meeting. Y'all stay locked in with us, man. Caneville, we out.